my name is Brenda. Welcome to Smart Art. What's in the box? Today I'll be going over the contents of July's Smart Art box. Now, as you know, every month follows a different theme. This month we're featuring stained glass painting and glass art. So let's jump right in and take a look at what's inside this month's box. Okay, let's open this up and we're going to start with our monthly brochure. This is a lot of great information on the theme for the month. Also has project pointers, tips on how to use your materials, and a full product list. Plus, as always, we have our 6-step project in the back to help you get started and get familiar with all your materials. Okay, now let's take a look at what's inside. Dun, 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 and it's bubble wrap. We have bubble wrap this month, folks. Just kidding, this month's materials need a little extra TLC, so you'll notice that a lot of the materials in your box are bubble wrapped, but that is for their safety and yours. Alright, well, let's move past the bubble wrap. Now, first up, we have the GlasArt paint by MARABU. Now, this is a highly pigmented, vivid paint. It's also transparent, so you're going to get that beautiful light shining through, but still get those bold colors. You have 7 bottles, 6 different colors, and 1 silver glitter. Now you'll notice that the glitter settles to the bottom of the bottle, so make sure you give it a good shake and even a stir. I like to use the back of an old craft brush. And remember that this is a glitter paint, so you won't get an opaque silver color, but instead a beautiful shimmer from the glitter. Use it over a painted area to give it some pop, or just on its own. Next, we have another item from MARABU, and that's the black relief paste. Now this paint is water-based, so it can be easily cleaned up while it's still wet, and it has a long, fine tip, which is perfect for outlining, which we will be doing on our project this month to give it that iconic stained glass look. Now always test your materials before starting. Use a steady hand and soft, even pressure to get the best results. Just practice making doodles until you feel comfortable with your technique. Next, and the final item that we have from MARABU is the porcelain and glass fine liner marker. Now this has an 8mm tip, which is perfect for fine detail. Now, like with any paint marker, you have to give it a shake, then pump the tip until you get the paint flowing. Wow, once you get the paint flowing, it just keeps going. This is a super juicy marker, very opaque white paint. Use it at the end of your project over the dry painted areas to add some details and highlights. You're gonna want one of these in every color. Next up, we have the GRUMBACHER Academy watercolor brush. This is a round 4 brush, and it is designed to be used with watercolors, which has a very similar consistency to this month's GlasArt paint, which means it's perfect for the job. Now let's talk surfaces. We have 2 this month, starting with the wet DURA-LAR sheets by GRAPHIX. Now these are kind of like acetate, but they are more flexible and less brittle. They're designed to be used with inks, watercolors, acrylics, and more. It's clear on both sides, and you have a 10-sheet pack to get creative with. They also cut very cleanly, so definitely consider using these on some collage work. For our second surface, we have an 8-ounce tall glass jar. Now, this glass has a very high clarity, which makes it perfect for coloring. Another plus is that it has long, straight sides, which gives us lots of room to play with. Now, the last item in the box is a 1/2-ounce jar of Mona Lisa paint thinner. Now, we're going to use this to rinse our brush between colors and also to clean up once we're finished. We can also use this to lift the GlasArt paint from the surface and reactivate it. Okay, now that we are familiar with our supplies, let's move on to the project. of July Smart Art Box. Now before I leave, I have a special announcement to make. Smart Art is hosting a brand new monthly contest. We will be giving you a new prompt week to week as inspiration to complete a new project. Complete all 4 prompts before the end of the month, post them and use the hashtags SmartArtWeekly and SmartArtProject to win 50 Peacock points. Now, I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to find out more about this contest and how to use your Peacock points. Now, it's your turn to get creative. Don't forget to share your work. We love to see what you're creating. I hope to see you again next month for another Smart Art What's in the Box. Goodbye.